Harrod has a population of around 500 people. There's probably around 200 homes. I grew up here. This was a very busy town, with the train being the main thing that made the town grow. We decided we needed a caboose. When the railroad came through, they bought their lumber from a family south of town by the name of James Harrod and his son. They provided all the wood for the ties. So when they built the depot, they put Harrod's with the S for the father and the son. When the post office came in, they dropped the S. Harrod was incorporated in 1889. So that meant in 1989 we would have our centennial. We kind of put the word out in town that we would, maybe have a historical society of some sort. And we did. We got a lot of response from the older community here in Harrod. That's how the Historical Society started. My girlfriend and I grew up here. Her name is Lucy Weingartner Levitt. She had connections in New York. She was one of these people that she just picked up the phone and called. So she got on the horn and she got us a caboose out of the New Jersey yard. It was sent up here, and the caboose that we have now actually worked in the Lima area. It's a workman's caboose. We got permission to paint it as an Erie because it was not an Erie, it was a CSX. If we had not got it, it would have been sold for scrap. The Shea engine was made right here in Lima. Ephraim Shea was the designer of the Shea engine. It's a 1905 Shea engine. It was built for Tioga Lumber Company in Cass, West Virginia. We were able to get this through John Keller, who was associated with the Allen County Museum. This was at the Lima Locomotive Works. They were selling the Lima Locomotive Works, and all of that stuff was going to be scrapped out.
I was a helicopter pilot with 176 Assault Helicopter Company in Vietnam, June of '69 to January 71. I'd drive through town and notice some friends of mine were working on a railroad park over there. We had a caboose initially, and they would be working on that. And the more I saw them, the more I thought that maybe I'd like to get involved and maybe see about putting something up for the veterans. In total, there ended up being about 7 veterans in all that really worked diligently on the project. And along with Lucy Weingartner, who without her, it would have also never happened. It was paid for by the community as it was put up and built. It's a source of pride for the whole community. Drive by and there'll be cars sitting here and people walking around through the park pretty much at all times of the day. For the ones that don't know that it's here, amazement or disbelief. They're a little bit surprised to see something like this in a town of 500 people. There's times when it's pretty emotional. I have friends, a crew of 4 is still missing in Laos, and there's not a day goes by that we don't think about it. I'd like people to remember our POWs and our missing in action. To me, it's a source of remembrance for the people that helped build it that aren't here, and the ones that still are, and all the veterans that have passed before us. we would welcome all visitors to come and walk through the park and enjoy it and remember the veterans.